right. I was listening to the introduction, so let me let me introduce myself. I am Sam Kalu, the CEO of Ashpot. Uh, Ashpot is a tech hub here in United States and run startup incubation programs like this, accelerator program. As a matter of fact, what we usually did was accelerator programs. This is the first time we're doing an incubation. There's a reason for that. We wanted to do something a bit more local that will have a more local impact. Our accelerator program is usually online. So we have people from across Africa and we do it purely online. But we want to have a local impact as well. And that's what led us to this startup incubation. It's an 8-week program. Of course, you know it's called Startup Launchnest. Over the past week, we've communicated via emails, WhatsApp, and till we got to where we are today. So before we get to the program for the day, I want to tell you how the program is going to run. She was supposed to do that so that I will just focus on. I'm the one that will be holding today's masterclass. So this is how the program is going to run. There is a schedule that will be shared to your group, the WhatsApp group you are added. Can you share that schedule to that group now so they will have a look at it? So we are starting today, 20th of June, and we'll be ending on the 8th of August. 8 weeks. I'll show you how this is going to run. It's actually very smooth and non-intrusive. Have you shared it? So if you can get to that Startup Launchnest WhatsApp group now, you should see the Launchnest schedule. That's what I want us to look at now. So there's an adjustment in the start date. We had thought we could start on the 12th, but all things being equal. You will see week 1 and then activities, week 2 activities up until week 8. Every week we meet physically for 1 day. Every week we meet physically on Fridays. That's the only time we're required to meet physically. That is required. Okay? Now, that Friday is when we will, for us, the week is going to be starting on Fridays, not Monday. So when we come on Friday, we learn what we're supposed to do for that week. So that week, if you go to the bottom of that schedule, you will see weekly info session agenda. That's how those physical meetings we hold. From 9:30 to 10 a.m., check-in, and I don't know if you can see it. Can you see it? Really? Is there anybody that's not in the... Okay. Any founder? You're a founder, right? Founder too. Okay, your founder is not here, but your co-founder. Okay, your co-founder. Wow, that's long. Okay, just go ahead and add all of them. We wanted to get here before we add everyone else. We asked the founder to provide the name, the co-founder, and 1 core team member. We have a space for maximum of 3 persons per startup. Okay, so let me keep on explaining what I'm explaining. From 9:30 to 10 a.m., we'll have the check-in and networking. We assume that people are coming in. Today is the first day. That's why it is as if we are starting behind time. From next week, we will keep to this time. If you come late, you know you are late. Okay, so from 10 to 11:30, we expect to be having the workshop and the master class. Some of these master classes will be, facilitated by some special guests we'll bring in during the time. So, in fact, this is one of the major things you're going to gain from this program, these master classes. Then after the master class, 11:30 to 1, we have practicals through group activity. We'll explain to you how that works as well. And then after that, we have a lunch break. And after the lunch break, we will continue with this one will be on a personal note, mentor clinics, office hours, reviews, depending on what we have for that week. So we scroll quickly up to week 1. If you look at each week, you will see under it, the first thing you will see is the focus for that week. So the focus for this week is orientation, which is what I'm doing now, plus business model fundamentals. So the masterclass is going to be on understanding business models, which is what I'm going to handle. Then there's an introduction to the incubator, meet the teams, expectations and success stories. Then there's an activity. So within the week, all these activities, you're expected to do it and submit. We will see it physically, we'll see the activities done. Like this week, every startup is expected to produce a business model canvas. I know some of us, what stage are you in your startup now? MVP, idea stage, or you're still at ideation, right? Okay. What about Medista? What stage is your startup? Have you launched? Okay. Do you have a prototype? Yes. We do. Okay. All right. Ideation. Okay. I'll get to understand each startup better. Okay. So because before we do the workshop, we're going to do a little, description of what it is that we do. So don't feel shy if we call you up to say one or two things. Okay? People are founders now. CEOs are talkers. So if you don't talk, we will talk for you. So don't feel shy because we will have you come up and tell us about your business, what you're doing, where you are now, what are your expectations. And of course, it's part of what is going to factor into what we have to learn today. So I decided to go old school. So we have board so that you can write with me instead of me putting up screen and then it looks like we're watching film. Okay. So I want to be a little bit more interactive. So you could write and we talk and ask questions. Okay, so that is basically all you need to know about how the program is going to run. Is there any question on that?